Right? Here we go.
Dad, what's the word?
Okay, here we go.
Me, I think I should just not say nothing.
Jagger, and it's okay, because I'm going to learn it.
Yo, nah, listen. Nah, I'm going to teach you how to dance. I can teach you how to dance right now. Just sit down. I want you to...
Let's go.
A conversation solved it all. I seen you at the brand.
Okay, here we go.
Really even get my energy to the situation. I don't got no problem to speak on it. It's a simple conversation. Like when I seen him. Akademiks has been posting my content since 2019 up to 2024 and crapping my name out.
Okay. I'm glad Tylil is confirming some more with what I said. The first confrontation or argument, or the first time I met him, he said, "Ak, what up?" And I know him at this point. He's Tylil, right? And he's like, "Yo, bro, man, your dog used to be posting my shit, bro, all the time." So he's bringing this stuff up, and I remember kept saying like the bigger picture. I said, "Bro, you're Tylil. Like it doesn't matter anymore. I get what you're saying. It doesn't matter." Now, for the people who want me to go more in depth, I'll go more in depth because again, I just have nothing to hide and nothing to lie about. Do I take niggas' content when I want to? Nigga, I do. What the fuck? Nigga stole that shit. Like, that's not me being like, no, nigga, if I did it, nigga, I still thumbnail still to this day. The fuck, nigga, I don't make thumbnails. The hell, nigga, I Google this shit and take that shit, nigga. Like, yo, I'm sorry. It's a thumbnail. But I don't got no problem admitting what I did. But I do want to address what Tylil is saying. Tylil is saying I stole his content. During quarantine, Tylil used to have random girls on there wilding. They were doing sexual shit. They would put a bottle of Heineken. They would fucking. There's a video you can go watch it on YouTube somewhere or Twitter, not YouTube. But he's commentating on women pleasuring themselves. This wasn't the best Instagram content, but everybody was so bored in the house, people would go watch them on these Instagram live pages. It wasn't a known page. He had about 30 pages. They would get deleted all the time. If anybody remember Demon Time Lives, it was no central page. It was like a new page every night. Like somebody would send you the live and you just join. And that should be popping for a couple hours and it gets shut down. That's how it was. People don't realize that before Kai Cenat saved his life, that was Tylil. That was his shit. Now, I gotta give credit to the OG, which really, we all know, is Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez kicked off really quarantine radio, and he would have some girls on there, but he couldn't do the freaky shit because he's doing it on IG Live. Tylil was basically doing the X-rated version on his IG and a bunch of different IGs. So here's the thing. There was times funny moments came up that, yes, I would definitely post. But, number one, I have a main Instagram. I work with mad labels, mad brands. I have Instagram reps. I do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have quarterly calls with Instagram employees about my account. I've been sued, had to deal with Instagram, even with litigation, hundreds of thousands, like my page. I know y'all might think this is some little shit. It's something that, number one, Instagram values, I value. There's a lot of things that you know, we have a very formal business arrangement when it comes to my Instagram. Okay, so when that happens, yes, not gonna lie, sometimes I gotta post this stuff but I wanna post, but I'm cultural, so I wanna let niggas see what's going on. But yes, I'm not also tagging these pages. You know I'm not tagging these pages. Honestly, like I probably felt like I didn't have to tag it, so I'm not even trying to like make myself look good. I feel like I didn't have to tag it. Nigga, I'm the bigger page. I ain't tagging it, whatever. But more than that, I'm not tagging it because I don't want Instagram to start flagging me saying you're posting content from a page that's breaking TOS. Demon Time Lives was breaking TOS. They had women naked, the type of stuff that you could only see on. Yes, it was cultural, people in the house, but I can't bring all the, and by the way, if I brought all the attention to the pages, you know what niggas would say? I got it shut down. Tylil's a young creator, I get it. If you want to call him a creator right then, I thought he was just a commentator in terms of. But at that time, he's looking at it like, bro, I need my shine. Right? So I get what he's saying, right? Let me keep it going.
Young nigga coming up from the hood, you need as much exposure and you trying to get as much recognition as possible. So, of course, you want to feel the way if a nigga's cropping your ad out and putting his ad. You feel me? So now, that was my first time ever seeing Akademiks in my whole life at the brand risk event. I walked up to Akademiks. Now, think about it. Akademiks said I backdoored you. How the fuck have I why would I backdoor you if I seen you at the front door? Think about that. Akademiks, I seen you at the front door. Why the fuck do I gotta backdoor you?
Tylil, I know you a dirty, whatever, New York nigga, but I'm not gonna let you be this stupid without correcting you on all the dumb shit you're gonna say. The issues, what happened after brand risk had nothing to do, you're right, with you saying you're mad over Instagram post. That wasn't the back door. That was building the house with the doors. Tylil, if you approached me in any other setting where I don't know you, other than an event that we know that creators are gonna be at, respectfully, I know you think you're lit in your world, but I don't care to talk to you. I'm sorry, okay? That clover change means nothing to me, okay? Like, y'all are Kai, well, you are Kai's, like, you're the blunt roller for him. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm not saying I'm some big boss, but I'm in my own world. There's not a Tylil that's like, oh my God, you need to pay attention to Tylil, right? However, I do respect the streamer. Or you got popular. I tried to have the conversation, even though you were unprofessional because there was a camera for brand risk that we were impeding and Aiden was trying to do his event. So I thought you were unprofessional, and even though you're animated, I'm trying to talk to you, but you're a young kid and really a dirty nigga from New York. Okay? Then, the back door doesn't start there. The back door is us dapping up as men, having an understanding, saying, hey, in the future, if you have a problem, or in the future, if I need to say something to you, I'm gonna communicate with you directly. Here's our numbers. Let's exchange numbers. I know you, you know me. We could now move on from there. That conversation and that initial meet is the groundwork for the backdoor that happens later. That's the point. So he's trying to do this thing, I met you through the front door. Nobody ever said what you did was because you had an issue. But a backdoor type of nigga like you are, you're trying to impress other people. You were kicking it with K Rich. K Rich was a nigga who's baby's ball sack holder. You were kicking it with K Rich because a lot of y'all, like up and coming streamers, maybe it's a little bit different now, y'all get gassed being cool with the rapper. So you're not even hanging with Baby, you're hanging with this condom get, his store runner. And if anybody knows and could go back and look at the facts, Ty was mad cool with this nigga, really because Ty wanna be in the mix. It's the reason why Ty, I thought you were on the song that, now you in the club, now you doing this, and you doing all this like zesty shit on stage. I thought you were on the song. No, you were just there dancing. That's you. You were a paid, I don't know if you were a paid dancer, but you were just in there dancing, tweaking your nipples. I'm like, whatever. So you're hanging with Lil Baby's ball holder because you want to be in the mix. This is before me. You're trying to impress them. You want to seem like you whatever. So that's why I think you did the back door. You don't know me. You know them. You want to get cool with them. And a part of you getting cool with them, you have now an intro with me that you're going to use to give them an advantageous situation. That's called a back door, my brother. I'll let you talk.
If I had a problem with you, you knew that. You would have knew that. And you did. But was a problem enough to get a nigga to put his hands on you? And you think I'm gonna get a nigga put my hand? You think I'm gonna get a nigga to put their hands on you, Akademiks? If I wanted to be on straight, I would have did it myself, Muddy. Come on, Mud.
Hold on. Tylil, we haven't seen no signs of you putting your hands on nobody. We gotta stop that, okay? So what you're saying is hyperbolic, but I'll let you rock. Keep on.
But it was never that serious. A conversation solved it all. I seen you at the brand risk event. You feel me? I spoke to you about what you was doing that made me feel away.
You're gonna watch his demeanor. I gotta make sure I make this a little bit bigger. Watch his demeanor. You're gonna see he's struggling to really get a story he feels the audience could buy.
I shook your hand. You asked my number. I gave
Whatever. Who cares who asked for whose number? Whatever. Cool. That's accurate so far.
it to you.
Good.
Simple.
So now remember. Tylil claims I get his number then. You're gonna hear him later deny that I never called him. I'll bet $5 million with Kai Cenat that I could go to my phone provider and show the proof that I made calls at that time, right after the event, to Tylil's phone, and all were unanswered. He said I never called. You're gonna hear him say, he never called me. If he wants to take the bet, I already take the bet. But he won't, because he's lying.
Academics. You came to the internet and you lied to these human. A lot of human that just believe whatever the fuck they want. You came to...
And this is another part I don't have. This is why I get Tylil's shtick. And it made me kind of rethink everything about this, even the Jordan Pauline thing. The way he's talking, he's not being truthful anymore. He's pandering. He's like, oh, you came to the internet. You lied to these beautiful people. Like, you're starting to use manipulative language, bro. Okay, I'll let it go.
To the internet, you lied to these people and you said, I bought that man to your car. I 48'd the niggas around your car for him to get close to you, for him to put his hands on you.
Tylil, you walked up with him. You're the familiar face. You're the face that they're like, oh, well, I just talked to him. They just worked whatever they got out. Oh, we're not gonna be on some, yo, bro, chill out, bro. Yo, hold on, not right now. They do that a lot. Yo, not right now. Not right now. Chill out. Hold on, bro. Not right now. Oh, it's Tylil. Again, I just don't want to